Dagote, Shi Nolan Pike Gonze. Hello, my name is Nolan Pike. This video goes out to the youth and the young leaders that are standing to protect their homelands against the Dakota Access Pipeline. You are not alone. I stand with you in the protection to protect your homelands. I stand with you in the resistance against these corporations, because I too am fighting for that. I too am fighting for my homelands to be protected, because these corporations are trying to destroy what is left that the Creator has blessed us with. And we as Indigenous people need to stand up to that. We as our youth need to stand up to that. There are many, many places in this world where our Indigenous people are fighting to protect lands that are being desecrated from corporations, from governments that are not helping us. And we as Indigenous people have that closest connection. So it is up to us to continue that fight to protect our homelands, because if we just let this happen, our future generations will have to worry about what clean water they can drink from, if there is any clean water left. Because that is what our generation is fighting for. Our generation is fighting to protect these lands, to protect what is rightfully the Creator's, what is rightfully Mother Earth. We do not own the land. We only take care of the land. And I am so proud to come from this generation, this resistance generation, the 7th generation, because we are going to uphold that. We are going to stand strong as warriors, as our ancestors once did. Because that fire that burned inside them, that warrior that burned inside them, still burns in us today. Because our fight has never been over. It has been passed on to generation. The government, the colonizers, corporations coming into our lands and destroying what is left, destroying the life, killing what is rightfully needs to be alive for us to be alive. But it ends now. It ends with us. It ends with our generation to protect that. And that is what you are doing. And that makes me so happy and blessed, because that means all that our ancestors had prayed for, had died for, had shed their blood, and were murdered for, we're still upholding that. We're still taking those steps to protect these sacred places, these things that need to be alive. And I pray that one day our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren, be able to breathe clean air, be able to drink clean water. But that will only happen if we fight, if we resist, if we stand together and unify as brothers and sisters, like I am standing out to fight with you, to protect your land, because my land needs to be protected too. We as Indigenous people, we need to stand together. We need to stand strong, and especially this generation. So I'll be going up to North Dakota to fight with you, to stand with you, and pray with you.
Anianapchugit Karma Miles. I'm from the Gila River community in South Central Arizona. Currently in North Dakota, the Dakota Access Pipeline is threatening not only the land and the water, but the people of the Northern Plains. As an Otham girl, a person who resides in the desert, I understand how valuable and sacred the water is. The land and the people have a tie that can never be severed, like a mother and her child. And when a government or a corporation or a freeway or a pipeline tries to sever that, that's when it's time to stand up. So myself and other youth from Arizona are making our way up there to stand in solidarity with our Northern Plains relatives.
Hello, my name is Basay Pike. My clan is in Sinai, and I
come from the Bedonkohe Band, and I'm Cherokee Apache, and I'm enrolled into the San Carlos Apache tribe. I stand here to say no Dakota Access Pipeline, that this is a time where we youth have to stand up together, because if this pipeline happens, what's going to happen to our water? What's going to happen to Mother Earth? Because us Native Indigenous people need to stand up for Mother Earth, because Mother Earth is the one who created us, like Oyasin. Oyasin created Mother Earth, and he made us so that we can protect Mother Earth. And I stand up for Mount Graham, Oak Flat, and San Francisco Peaks, because they are part of the sacred mountains and sacred lands to me as an Apache girl. And me becoming into a woman of age, I'm going to have my dance at one of those special places, because all those places are my home. And so I understand how you feel with this water, because what are we without water? What are we without water? Water is everything to us. So we youth need to stand up together so they can hear our voices, and for our children and our children before to have a better life, so they don't have to struggle as much as we do. So I support you. I support you youth that's standing up for your water, because that's right, because we need to stand up all together. And I just want to say, this is the time where we end this. We end this right now, because we need a better future for our children's and our children's children's. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Shoni Faith Pike, and I am enrolled in the San Carlos Apache tribe, but I am Cherokee Apache. I want to show my support to the youth in Standing Rock and to say no Dakota Access Pipeline. As youth, we must protect our water for our future children. We must protect Mother Earth. We must fight for her, because if we don't, all these evil corporations and messed up governments are going to ruin up everything, misuse Mother Earth, and all of a sudden she's not going to want to give anymore. So this is why we need to stand and to protect her, so we can make a better living for our future children. Because if we don't, our future I would even want my own kid to be in the next generations, because he won't have anything. So we need to stand together as brothers and sisters and unite together and fight for Mother Earth, and to show these corporations what they're doing. So I want to tell you to please come and join the fight to defeat these evil and messed up governments and corporations, so we can protect Mother Earth and we can keep her going for our next generations and next generations.
So please, if you're able to, go up to the Standing Rock Reservation and join us. Water is life. Water is sacred. No Dakota Access Pipeline.